That's what you think, and talk about me.
Alright y'all, welcome back to another Mobile Legends Unstoppable build video, and this time we're going to be doing the new hero Karrie. Now I was just on stream playing with the new hero, and a lot of people wanted me to do a build on this new hero and make a video about the build that I'm using for this hero, because it was like literally the first game playing her against another team, like against other real people online. Like I almost got a pentakill. Like literally I was one kill away from a pentakill and Roger freaking came up and ruined the moment. So yeah, we found out a really good build, because after doing some tests with her, one thing that we realized is that she attacks very fast. She attacks insanely fast. So the way that they are recommending her to be built, it didn't really make sense, and it doesn't really align with how she actually probably should be built, because I think that with the type of attack speed that she have, she can really benefit from having a lot of life steal. She's similar to Mia in the fact that, Mia. She's similar to her in the fact that she's able to attack super fast. She can take out people. I honestly think she attacks even quicker than Mia. That's just my opinion, but yeah, you all can be the judge of that once she comes out. And then of course we have to take this with a grain of salt as well, because of the fact that it is advanced server footage. Like she's going to be even better than like how you're seeing her right now. If you watch the gameplay video, she's way better than that without the lag. So yeah, we're gonna be getting into that at a later time, but yeah, she's an ADC marksman hero if you don't know already. And yeah, so we're gonna be focusing on attack speed, we're gonna be focusing on lifesteal, and damage. That's basically all we're gonna be going for on this hero. So starting off, we're gonna be going with the first item, which is gonna be Wind Talker. Wind Talker gives us 25% attack speed, 20 movement speed, and 20% critical strike chance. Now the critical strike chance helps you deal more damage on top of the damage that you already do as your base damage. So that's beneficial, because we want to be able to do as much damage as possible. Then we have the movement speed. Any movement speed on a hero, especially a ADC, is good, because you have to be able to evade. You have to be able to avoid the assassins that's going to be trying to kill you. And she also has an escape. Her B ability is actually an escape, so that's huge in itself. You can initiate with that, or you can escape with it, so that's huge. She has that, and the movement speed will help amplify that. And then the 25% attack speed is going to be big, because obviously she does a lot of damage, and she attacks very fast already. That's just in her kit. She's built so she attacks super fast. So yeah, that's going to be huge on her. Moving on to the next item, we have Hayasis Claws. Now that gives us 70 physical attack and 20% lifesteal. Now I thought this item was important to put on this hero because of the lifesteal. Like I said, she's one of those heroes where she attacks so fast, it just makes a lot of sense to put some lifesteal on her. Like a lot of heroes who don't attack fast, like it will make no sense to put lifesteal on them, because they won't be recovering much anyway. But a hero with her attack speed, and she has an ability where she can get in close, it's only right that she has some lifesteal on her. So yeah, I think the lifesteal is going to be huge with this one. This gives us the 20%. We need a little bit more, so we're going to have another lifesteal based item, but yeah, that's what we're using for right now. Then the 70 physical attack, of course we want to do as much damage as possible, so that's a big item on her as well. Moving on to the next item we have here, we're going to be using Swift Boots. Swift Boots gives us 15% attack speed and 40 movement speed. Now I already told you with the movement speed, you want to be able to evade, you want to be able to go move around and help your teammate. Like you want to be able to support in different lanes and get to different lanes and stuff as quickly as possible. You want to be able to get into the jungle and jungle as quickly as possible and do everything you got to do. So it's not just used, the movement speed is not just used for engagements, it's also used to build your hero up, farm, get as strong as you need to be an effective ADC basically. And then the attack speed, of course, with the type of hero she is, the attack speed is always going to help her attack even quicker, which is very beneficial to a hero like her. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the reason we're using the Swift Boots. Moving on to the next item, we have Endless Battle. Now Endless Battle, this was actually the only other item I could find with lifesteal. There might be another item you could use to replace this, but it actually is very beneficial in a lot of ways. Like we have 20% lifesteal already, then I put this one on. This gives us 15% lifesteal, so yeah, we have a good 35% lifesteal right there. So this is huge for that reason, but it also gives us a little bit more movement speed as well. It gives us mana, it gives us health, it gives us magic power, and it gives us physical attack. So all of that combined, this is just the perfect item for this hero. Like it gives so much, it's like, why not use it? Like that's really what it comes down to. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why we're using Endless Battle. It gives us all of these different things. It has so many benefits to using it. It just pretty much just makes sense to have it on. Moving on to the next item, we have Scarlet Phantom. Scarlet Phantom gives us 30 physical attack, 40% attack speed, and 10% critical strike chance. Now, the more critical strike chance, the better, because we're going to be able to do more damage. That's why that's huge. Then the 40% attack speed. Once you get this item on, you're going to just be attacking that super speed. Like, she literally attacks so fast sometimes. Like, you'll be seeing it, you'll see throughout the gameplay, especially if you watch the gameplay in this video and you watch the gameplay in the stream that I did earlier. She just attacks so fast sometimes you can barely see her moving. It's literally like some Dragon Ball Z action scene type of stuff, the way she attacks. So yeah, this attack speed is going to be huge on her. Then the 30 physical attack. Oh my god, that's going to be crazy because she's building up a bunch of damage. Now, I've never had her full build, and that's the crazy part about it, is moving into the last item, this would really put her over the top and really just solidify the fact that no one will be able to compete with her. It's going to be Blade of Despair. Blade of Despair gives us 130 physical attack, 25% attack speed, and 10% critical strike chance. Now, the critical strike chance, of course, it puts more damage on top of the damage we already do. The 25% attack speed, we have so much attack speed at this point that it's just ridiculous having any more attack speed. Like, at late games, nobody's going to be able to attack as fast as her, not even Mia. No one's going to be able to attack as fast as her late game. Then you get to 130 physical attack. Oh my god, the amount of damage that she's going to do. She's literally going to attack so fast and be able to like 3-shot people. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, she gonna literally be able to 3-shot people in like literally 1 to 2 seconds. And then she yeah, bro, this hero is just amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the build we're going to be rocking with. That's why we're going to be using this build. And the way that you kind of play this hero is you just really want to roam. It's like any other ADC. You want to roam. You want to try to keep your distance away from people. Like, unless you have like a situation where you can dive in. She's very good at diving in because she has so much speed and attack speed. She can dive in, hit her ultimate, and just launch a bunch of attacks at people before they can even escape. Like, literally, I've killed so many people. Like, if you're like, most ADC, you can escape from them, you can run from them, and you can be, it's very effective to just bag up if you start taking too much damage. She literally attacks so fast you can't bag up in time. Like, she literally took out Mia. It was a situation I got in where I was a 1v1 versus Mia. I literally came out. Mia was like at full health. I melted Mia before she had the chance to hit her ultimate and go invisible. By the time she went invisible, my last like 3 attacks were finishing her off. Like, that's how quickly this hero can attack. And that's not even, like I said, I've never used her at full build. I've never been able to get the Blade of Despair. With that Blade of Despair, oh my goodness, it's just going to be unfair. So yeah, this is pretty much the unstoppable build that I'm using for her thus far. This is probably going to change. It might not, honestly. It's probably not going to change. I'm definitely going to try out some different stuff, do some more tests and stuff. And if we find something that works a little bit better or can be used for a different occasion, because also I do want to point out, builds are used for different things as well. So you shouldn't just use one build and just stick to one build only. Like, certain situations calls for different items and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna update it. I'm gonna keep you all updated on what's going on with the hero or what type of builds and stuff we're using. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you found it helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more builds, more information, news, everything. And yeah, drop a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it and you support the channel. I definitely appreciate that. And I'm gonna catch you all on the next one. Peace out.
If that's what you think, then talk about